What's going on, everybody? Welcome to CS5 Gaming, and welcome back to another mask video. I got 3 masks I'm going to show you, and the first one we're going to start off with is my Part 4 mask. This is my first attempt at the Part 4 mask, and it turned out relatively well. There is a few things I would like to change on it, so the next time I do make another Part 4, will be some changes. You can see here, this is more representative of the shower scene. You guys will know what I'm talking about. You can see the scuff marks here. Part of the chevron's missing. Part of the chevron's missing here. The nose is a little scuffed out. The video itself is not going to show a lot of the details, but you can kind of see there's like some scratches and whatnot. I did go a little overkill on the blood, so I think the next time I do make a Part 4, I'm not going to do this blood. I'll just emphasize the more damaged part with blood, and I think it'll actually turn out actually a whole lot better. So I'm still really happy about the way this one was because, again, it's my very first Part 4 that I ever did make. So I think it did turn out okay. The next mask I want to show you is the Savini Mask. Now, I've made Savini masks in the past, and this makes the 8th one in the bunch. But this is actually probably the most accurate one I've done, with all of the damage here, the damage up top, the pop rivets, the D-ring in the back, and with this particular chevron. This is actually a decal. It is not painted on. So I really like the way the decals are looking, so that's what I'm going to start doing with all of the masks that I make. They're not going to be painted anymore. There's going to be decals. Actually, the D-ring in the back here is a little bit too big. It should be smaller, but this is all I had to work with, so I decided just to go with it. I am going to get a little bit of a little buckle that's going to go right here, and then the mask itself is going to be really close to what it looks like in the actual video game. So I will be making more Savini masks in the future, and I'll be placing these on Etsy, so if you guys would like to purchase one, I'll leave a link in the description below. You can go check it out. You can see what masks I currently have on there, and follow it if you will, because so when I do actually put masks on there, you guys will be able to see those. The last mask I want to show you is, you guys may have seen this one in the past. This is my Pretty in Pink mask. Now, my niece, she had asked me if I could make her a mask, and so not to scare her with one of these, I decided just to make one like this. So it's a white mask, got pink scratches and pink chevrons with a white strap. Pink on the inside, so it's a little bit too big for her head, but when I wear it, she does get a kick out of it, and I don't want her to be afraid of the masks that I'm making, so she sees this and she just kind of smiles and gets a little bit happy. So okay, so a little recap. We got the Part 4 mask here, we got the Savini mask, and we got the Pretty in Pink. So, okay, I hope you guys do like the masks that I made here. I love making these for you guys. And yes, to answer the questions that have been asked, I do make these masks. I don't purchase these and then just show them to you guys. I actually make these masks. So what I'm going to start doing in the future is I'm going to start making tutorial videos for you guys so you can see how these masks are actually made. So just bear with me because tutorial videos do take time. So I'm going to try to, get one every 2 weeks, maybe once a month, something like that. And I'll go ahead and go through the series, going through, Part 3 all the way up to Freddy versus Jason. Okay, I hope you guys really do like the mask. This is CS5 signing out, and I hope to see you in the next video.